Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk about a topic that's going to be a difficult one to even talk about because most likely you'll get banned or blocked or shut down if you try to talk about it. But I'm going to try to talk about it a little bit here, and then you can find the rest of it on We the Peasants podcast on Spotify or Mr. Dadbot on YouTube. But obviously, a transgender was involved in the Minneapolis deal that just happened. There's been several transgenders that have unleashed fury on different schools and churches and what have you. Okay, let's start looking at this for what it really is. It is a mental illness. Now, that being said, I have friends that are transgender and they don't shove it on people. They don't act crazy. I have friends that are gay, and they do not shove it on people. They do not act crazy. But some of these people have mental illnesses. These people who believe that they are cats. In the school where my son goes to school in Torrington, Wyoming, they have several furries that he has to be forced to sit next to. And they are hissing and scratching at him, and the teacher tells him he has to include them. That is mental illness. When we start to look at it, is it really the kid's fault, or is it the parents' fault for allowing it? Allowing them to do these things and think these things. I mean, let's go as far as even some of the Democrats. I would consider it to be mental illness, the way they think. It is horrible that we have to deal with this in the world, and they allow it. Like, even when you Google it to try to look it up, it flips the script on you and tells you that the transgender community is the one that's being attacked, not the other way around. So I think we need to really look into this at Real Donald Trump, at President of the United States here, because it is mental illness. That's all it boils down to. Not what they're blaming it on all this other stuff. Let's quit blaming it on everything else, because there are perfectly fine transgender people, there are perfectly fine gay people that do not do any of that nonsense. And then there's mental illness. So let me know what your thoughts are. Like I said, I'm going to talk more about this on We the Peasants podcast because it is a huge topic. This deal with having to send your kids to school with furries who have cat litter boxes at the school, and they're allowed to go outside to go to the bathroom, and literally furries. They believe they are animals. That is mental illness. Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys on the next video.